Hi, give me a second to find the feed. If you're gonna want a card, drop your name. I'm doing a type of chakra card today. Give me a second to share this out. I always need you guys to too. I give away an activation off of every video, so for sure give it a share. I know a lot of you guys catch me on replay because I'm on United Kingdom time, but for sure share this out. I don't find the person till the next day so everyone can participate, and I am always group banned on Facebook, so I can only share to my own areas. For sure share this out. I always need you guys to. If you do, since I changed my page, you get like little sharer badges and more cards and more giveaways. So for sure, take a second to share this out while I do the same. So share this out. Drop your name if you're going to want a card. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the current astrology that is going to take us into the weekend today and how we can really be using it. We have an amazing energy. A lot of people might be having a hard time navigating this Taurus energy. For me, I'm kind of in my element, and I kind of need this energy for my mission and what I'm doing anyway. A lot of people might feel like the energy is not moving, or you guys are being encouraged to rest, lay around more, or maybe just needing to, but the energy is actually moving on all new levels. This is the dynamic of that Taurus energy. We have Venus has shifted today back into its home element of Taurus. So, you know, previous to that transit, things might have felt stuck in terms of your love life or your finances or your manifesting, because that plays a big role in things. So now that we have Venus back in Taurus, it should be assisting you with manifesting easier, getting your finances on track, maybe creating love, fixing your love life, things like that. It's actually an amazing transit. We have a blue flower moon this weekend, which I'm very excited about because I just had a birthday this month. And I've been waiting for the blue moon for like 6 months. We did have a blood moon previously this year, but that's a much different type of energy. That is more of like a prophetic omen sign for the global elite, I said when we were going through that. And this blue moon is much more, you know, galactic influences and is amazing. A lot of you guys might be feeling these geomagnetic energies as they're changing in dynamic. It's everything I've been talking about for a while now on video though, trying to prepare people and teach people how to use these energies, you know, as we're going through this ascension. So we're noticing that the energetic dynamics are changing and we're getting flooded with more and more energy on this planet. We have a lot of incoming solar energies, and you know, it's going to really mix and merge with this lunar energy this weekend, creating a powerful energy. We can expect right after the full moon this weekend to get a lot more solar energy next week as well. I don't want to get into that now. I'm just going to kind of keep it one day at a time around here, right? But we have a huge influx of energy that is going to come in this month, and that is needed to push us and move us forward on our ascension. It's really, really important that we're realizing there's a huge sweep going on of the solar plexus chakra. I just did a video on this in my Awakening to Ascension group on here in my class space, and you guys might want to catch it because it goes into what's going on with that chakra and the collective purging that's going to happen through the weekend with this storm. So we have a huge emphasis on that chakra. We have a huge emphasis on the victim programming going on in this matrix. This is what's blocking you from stepping into your role as a powerful creator on every level. So we can't be both. We can't be powerful and playing the victim about our lives because we're only ever getting back our own karma. And what is karma? It is the energy that you're putting out being returned to you. A lot of people are seeing that they're having these negative experiences and playing into that victim programming, not understanding it's only ever been your own energy and your own actions coming back to you. So we have to really, you know, upon awakening, realize that we're creating our entire reality, whether we like it or we don't, and we have to become consciously aware of the energy that we're putting out to change our reality. If you're on a low frequency, you're going to be experiencing low frequency people and low frequency experiences. When I was at that place in my journey, it was not good, right? I'm drawing all these, what you could perceive as negative people and experiences to me. If you do the inner work and shift your vibration and raise your vibration, you should be drawing all amazing high vibration type experiences to you. You know, while life is a mirror, that was never meant to be taken literally, like other people's toxic behavior is a reflection of you. It's more like you're drawing whatever frequencies and experiences that you're kind of putting out the need for on so many levels. We have a lot of work to do when it comes to love, myself included, I know, right? We have a lot of work to do. And if you don't believe me, let's look at your past relationships, and not just the romantic kind, your friendships as well. So we have a lot of things that have been blocking us in terms of relationships in our love lives right now. And this whole journey is about coming back to our divinity and divine love at some point, love with source, right? And so we have to really remove these blockages now. This energy will help do that. It's doing a good sweep of our programming, a sweep of the planet. So I know I can expect that a lot of people are going to be feeling very emotional. These are the programs running that are not serving you. If you're feeling triggered, these are areas that you need to heal. And it's very important that everyone is being very careful in how they're responding to people during this time, right? We have a lot of people, you know, freaking out, level 500, not understanding these things. And we have to be careful with how we're responding to people. That's always going to be our karma. We have a huge karmic influence on this planet right now. A lot of people are either getting delivered their karmic lessons, right? Or are trying to clear past karma that is blocking us in our ascension. And so we have a huge focus on releasing, purging, and clearing any karmic cycles that we've been going through in our lives. We're halfway through with this year, pretty much, the way I look at it. And we are in the middle of a 2-year purge cycle for humanity anyway. So we have through this year to really be purified on all new levels. And the energy and the inner work we're doing hopefully will do that. And so we're going through this purge release kind of on a loop cycle for the remainder of this year. This storm is going to be very powerful in moving us forward in our ascension with that process too. So, you know, we're going to do a lot of soul growth this month. If you guys are feeling, I had a lot of people feeling tired, ascension symptoms. It's funny that people are putting out this list of symptoms for the geomagnetic energies, and they're like the same ascension symptoms, right? Tired, achy, can't move. That means that, you know, it's just a mirror, that you have more inner work to do. It's not actually the energy. You guys should be learning how to vibe and run around and flow in it like me. So the fact is, if you're getting ascension symptoms, I don't care if it's the geomagnetic energy symptom list, then it's a sign that you have more work to do. You have stuck energy in your body that needs clearing too. Use these storms as a mirror to gauge where you're at internally with the work that you have to do. When I first woke up, I was getting hit with that whole ascension list too. Yeah, couldn't move, couldn't go to do my job, energy sensitive, right? And I went within, I did this inner work, and now I flow, and I love this energy. I'll be here working if anyone needs me, you know, the rest of this storm too, and I really learned how to flow with this energy. So if you're tired, you can't move, you have ascension flu, you're just achy, you're having a lot of, you know, karmic type experiences come up, this is a sign of where you're at spiritually and internally. And we see the people that are sick too, going through this ascension, whether it's like, you know, something serious like cancer or just mild, you know, type of problems. These are signs that you're spiritually ill and that you have more spiritual work to do. And so this is the stuff that needs to be cleared right now. For sure, if you're on that ascension flu list, feeling like you can't move, tired, anything like that, hit my website up. I would get a chakra opening or energetic balancing, something of that type. It'll really help in terms of, you know, getting past those blocks. My link is above. I'm going to be here doing my usual work this storm, right, through the weekend. I'm going to be off Saturday and Sunday, so I'm here through Friday afternoon if you guys need me. I'm doing a big feed event on Friday for the moon, actually. A lot of you guys will already be starting in that energy. As soon as that energy hits, I will be using it for healing and my usual. I have an event on this page. I'm going to be doing a Blue Star Healing event, live feed, and an activation through my website. I would really encourage you guys to sign up for that or check out what I'm doing. It's going to be a powerful energy. Like I said, one of the most powerful elements of the year. I am also a Taurus, so I'm really good with these kind of energies that we're in right now. Julie Ledbetter. Love, heart chakra. Imagine that. I already knew that when I was giving my love, my love download a second ago, right? We are working on love with this energy, and your finances too, please. Please just focus on love and finances through the next of the month. Through the end of the month, it'll really do you guys a lot of good. So we need to learn how to manifest better. We need to learn how to tune in better to that 5D abundance all around us, and we need to really let go of these lack programmings that are blocking us financially and that are blocking us with love. For sure, keep working on your heart chakra. I said it's an amazing time through this storm to be working on that heart chakra. I'm doing a lot of heart chakra work too, being here in the United Kingdom in these energetic areas that I'm at too. You guys know I do a ton of heart chakra activations too. Mallory Lane, hi. Make sure you guys share this out. I can't half the time. I'm always like, Facebook hates me. Please share this out. I'm trying to trigger this mass awakening a little faster. Maybe we can get these messages out and we can reach through to people a little bit faster. So please share this out. Mallory Lane, you're working on your heart chakra and forgiveness. I just did an entire speech on my last video about forgiveness and letting go of the past. If anyone is hung up on past lessons, not understanding this process, had some negative experiences and they're worried they have karma to clear, for sure go check out my video in Awakening to Ascension. I know a lot of you guys were on it, but it's really helpful in understanding karma and how we can clear these things. The karma that we carry are the things that keep us coming back here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done with Earth School. I am done learning here. I've enjoyed my stay, but I'm not coming back. I will ensure that, you know, with the work that I'm doing this life. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm just kind of sick of it here. I'm ready to level up out of here. Forgiveness is the key to doing that. Laura Carrillo, you're working on your crown chakra and meditation. I've been slacking with my meditation, right? And when I do that, my downloads get kind of messy. My mind gets to be a mess. Meditation is powerful in learning how to still our mind. And I love a lot of these ancient practices that teach enlightenment using these things. We not only need to learn how to clear our mind and our energy through meditation, we still need to learn how to reprogram our thought processes, right? A lot of these meditation techniques are teaching you how to stop that flow of your thoughts and to center into the now. For sure, amazing. Meditate more, but also be consciously aware of your thoughts. We have to reprogram the way we think, and most people have this negative feedback playing on a loop, not even aware of it. It could be like I said in my last video, that voice telling you you can't do these things, it will go wrong. And then we have other people projecting their worries and concerns on us often too, right? So for sure, work on your programming too. Michelle Lloyd. You're working on your, heart chakra and nurturing. We need to learn how to take care of ourselves, right? Something that we were lacking going through the third dimension with the way we were programmed. For sure, we have a huge emphasis on self-care and self-love. More taking care of yourself with these energy shifts. Frankie Borelli. You're working on your sacral and creativity. It is powerful when you are in love. I doubt people could understand how it lights us up and the contagious energy it puts off. All people are contagious. If you're ever around someone who is very negative or with a bad energy, you're going to be feeling not so great too if you're stuck in a small space with them for a long period of time, right? So energy is contagious and you're really lighting yourself up, and it's having such a positive effect on everyone and everything around you, just being you and vibrating on those frequencies. Keep it up. Sarah Angaro, hi. Work on your sacral chakra and your relationships. It's everything that we're talking about and focusing on with this Venus energy right now. We have a lot of work. Your relationships have always served as a mirror of the things that are triggering you, things you need to work on, your limits, things that they can teach you. For sure, focus on healing yourself and your relationships. Tracy McGuire, good morning. I'm sending you guys crazy love. We have a beautiful energy hitting this planet. Like the other day, I was seeing these waves where people were having these waves at that point. These waves of, I can only describe it as fifth dimensional rainbow frequencies hitting this entire planet. So there is this crumbling occurring, that the things that are not in vibrational alignment with these templates of ourselves in the fifth dimension are crumbling around us. It could be your jobs, relationships, family members, whatever it is. The things not serving you are going to crumble more rapidly, and a lot of people are focused on that, thinking negative things are occurring, but no. We're being lifted into these higher versions of ourselves, And, you know, not everything from those lower timelines will come with us. This is crunch time. We're running out of time, too. You guys should feel an urgency. You guys should feel an urgency to get in order energetically very fast on this planet. But people will think we just have infinite time. But we're almost done with this ascension and where we're headed. So I know things aren't changing collectively. They will in a minute. And we need to be ready energetically to be able to handle these shifts. Sarah, you're working on your crown chakra, your I am presence. And, you know, we're very powerful when we're connected to source. We see that a lot of people that are disconnected become very draining to be around, right? The energy vampire types will be very draining when they have a closed crown chakra. It's very important that we have that chakra open and we're connected to that source energy so that we can access that infinite energy that we need in our own lives. If anyone is feeling tired, often drained, for sure check out a chakra opening. Really helps you with your energy levels. Keep working on your crown chakra for sure. Parao Pri Hapakuku. You're working on your root chakra and family. You know, our family is our karma. People don't realize that, right? Actual weirdo of mine. Our family is our first karmic situation and our karmic lessons, right? It's also a key to our liberation. Keep working on letting go of fear and your family issues. You guys know I'm real good with those kind of things too. With karma, I do a lot of karma cleansing on my site. It's a really good time if you guys are getting hit with karma to clear that. Vesna Milos. You're working on your sacral chakra, universal light. Our sacral is the seat of our life force energy. It's very powerful. And our energy levels, our manifesting, our creating. Keep working on your sacral. Amy Robinson. You're working on your sacral and inspiration. We cannot assist anyone drained. Yeah, we'll just drain them, not realizing it. I see a lot of people that haven't mastered healing themselves, and they try to skip that step and go fix the world. You know, that was me on it when I was asleep on a lot of levels, and I was probably contaminating any person I did try to assist. So it's really important that we heal ourselves and our own energy before we can ever assist anyone else. We have to become that light to offer it to another. Will Davis. You're working on your sacral chakra and divine wisdom. This knowledge is life-changing. The knowledge being hidden from humanity about our true selves, how reality works. It's meant to, you know, you wake up and you go through this process and you can change your entire reality putting this stuff into practice. If you're just watching YouTube videos, you probably won't get very far. We need to really walk the line with this and put this stuff into practice. Let's see. Jenny Burkstaller. Hi, you're working on your heart chakra and inner child. We had so much programming that was not in alignment with who we are spiritually, with such a disconnect with our lives. I'm hoping that this next wave of children won't go through that same experience we did while we're sitting here trying to heal those traumas. For sure, work on your heart chakra. You might want to check out my inner child healing activation I do. Bonnie Vincent. You're working on your throat chakra and listening. It's really powerful in that we're understanding that anything said to us that we read on Facebook, this video, that these are channeled messages to guide us on our way, teaching us that every person is seeing exactly what they need in their reality for their lessons, right? It's very important that we're learning how to listen to the people around us. More throat chakra work. Leslie Tamara. You're working on your root chakra, Mother Earth. We need to connect more with nature. I was out in some awesome ley line energy areas last night. And since we have this crazy space storm energy, it's everything that I'm about. I love to get outside during the storm energies and connect to the earth. If you know me, try to get outside during this storm. You know, through next week is an amazing time to be getting out into nature, connecting with the earth. It will help ground us. It helps let go of fear. Also, it's really good for our manifesting. The earth is the ultimate form of abundance, that energy. When we get outside, it really helps our manifesting. Physical body tired. Signs that you might want to clear into at some point, like I'm saying. That's how, if I know that if I ever go through these energy shifts and can't move, then that's stuck energy that I need to clear too. Bethany Kent. Root chakra, we're going through a rebirth on so many levels, yes. That's why it's so funny when I find people trying to compare themselves to who they used to be prior to their awakening, or even who you were last week. We're going through a serious transformation, metamorphosis, changing so much on a cellular level every single day. You will hopefully be living in a completely different life a year from now, let's just say. Lisa Hip. You're working on your heart chakra. Learn how to play more. I need to unplug and have more fun. I feel like I'm always working. Welcome to Prison Planet Paradigm, right? I feel like I'm working a lot, and we have forgotten how to have fun. We become very serious when we're put into this work paradigm with all the stress and everything. You know, the elite know the system doesn't work, and they love doing this to us, trying to shove us in boxes we don't fit in. Try to have more fun. When we're laughing, it makes us in the moment, high vibe. It's how we really connect to the essence of who we are. More fun. Patty Daniels Adams. And please share this out, you guys. You get a sharer badge and more things. Patty, you're working on your sacral and flexibility. We need to be open. We need to be open to relearning, doing things different ways, and just going with the universe's flow. I know the ego wants to make like a 10-year life plan and stick to it, but the universe is a constant, ever-changing energy source that will, you know, in a whim, just change directions with our lives, put us somewhere else. It's always flowing and moving around. We need to be in the now and just going with the flow. Judy Lee Reed, hi, sending crazy love to you guys. I'm doing your root chakra, right? Balance. We need to have energetic balance. And we just had a really ungrounding first start to our year. So it's time that we come into alignment energetically. And this is the best energy of the year to be doing that with our energy, to be healing, to be putting our energy back in alignment. For sure, more balance energetically with this energy. I love it. Will Davis, Taurus, love it. I love it. Then you are a master manifestor, and we need to practice with these abilities. I'm learning too, right? You see, the universe has been pushing me to manifest bigger and bigger, you know, making this kind of journey that I'm on, you know, traveling as well. For sure, practice with those abilities. It's Selmisia, hi. You're working on your throat chakra and truth, and, you know, we find it so hard to speak on so many levels. It's easy to speak about mundane things, but the, you know, more complex issues might be harder. For sure, work on your truth. If you can just, you know, find your truth, that is powerful, and people connecting to you, resonating with you, finding you on so many levels. For sure, work on your truth. Clarison Sorth, truth. Hi, make sure you like the page. Clarison, you're working on your throat chakra and your life purpose. I know that they're like, you go to be a little kid in school and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You can be this job, or this job. Prison Planet programming. And a lot of people become very depressed in that paradigm because we need to find our calling, our deeper purpose, right? I was always really depressed working in Prison Planet kind of jobs. And, you know, I found something that lights me up, that is my bliss, doing this spiritual work. So it's very important that we realize we're going through a lot of shifts. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of relationship shifts, job shifts, collective shifts going through this process, especially during this time. Make sure that you're realizing that we're just supposed to align ourselves with who we are spiritually more. Vaughn Card. You're working on your solar plexus and self-mastery. Everything that we're going through collectively. If you didn't see it, make sure you watch that Awaken into Ascension video I just did on the solar plexus. Anyone that's really empathic, stomach issues, you know, sensitive to the energies, for sure check out the video I just did in Awakening to Ascension, our group on here. Patty Daniels Adams. You're working on your solar plexus and personal power. It's like our topic of the day, right? Clearing energy, removing blocks, and stepping into our full potential to create what we really want around here. Tamiris Patricia Garcia. You're working on your third eye and psychic development. I know that we open our third eyes, but they will continue to keep expanding, right? We're going to come more and more into that psychic awareness. You guys know I do third eye activations too, and DMT activations that really will take up your third eye a level. If anyone's trying to work on their third eye, you guys know where my link is. I see some people are like, I'm stuck, would love advice. You guys know I do Akashic readings or 3-card readings, and you guys can set those up on my site, and I come find you right away. It gives you a lot of information generally. Indigo coal. You're working on your root chakra and grounding. It's like the theme of the storm. I see a lot of people, because I'm always working these storms. I'll be here working, like I said. Another space storm, I'm here, energy on point, ready to work and help the collective. It's my job. And I see a lot of people will come very ungrounded, and stuff starts to get chaotic very fast during these space storm energies. So the trick to these storms is to drink a lot of water and to stay very grounded. Teresa Yeager, hi. You're working on your solar plexus and healing your soul. This is all this purging, emotions coming to the surface, stuff coming out on a soul level, and it needs to. We're being purified with this energy, kind of on a large scale too. Let's see, Jenny Burkstaller. I'm all over the place. My devices are crazy with the energy over here. Speaking my devices crazy. All right, you're working on your solar plexus, determination. You're taking on a lot of energy for the people getting the solar plexus cards. So make sure you guys do see that video, like I just said, I just put out an Awaken into Ascension. I throw it on my YouTube too. That I put all my videos on there because a lot of you guys aren't in all my little group areas I broadcast in. So you guys can always follow my Sparks of Divine Light Healing channel on YouTube to make sure you guys don't miss any videos. I also have an Instagram in that name too. Martina Village. Oh, I've been going through some, I'm reading the comment. I went through some serious crazy upgrades and shifts in my life that I'm sure most people would not even understand or grasp, right? So yeah, I'm for sure doing a lot of heart chakra, throat chakra clearing, which is good because those correlate with the 4th and 5th dimension. I'm doing really good over here, doing lots of healing as usual, right? Martina, you are working on your solar plexus. You have ascended masters and angels all around you. It's really important that we're asking for more help. I know it can feel like we're just going through this process, but trust me, you are being looked after and very angelically. Ask for more help. Bonnie Peterson, you're working on your third eye and clarity. We also have Mercury. I put a channel up this morning anyway. We have Mercury that is side by side sitting with the sun, as they say. That is supposed to really